Hi guys, today we're back on Star Stable. I didn't make a video last week because the update last week just didn't appeal to me as much as the others did. So I didn't really make a video on it, and I didn't want to buy a horse. So now we're back and we're here to help Anne. And I'm actually not filming at 10 p.m. at night for once. Also, we're riding Pearl again because she's just so cute, and I have this really cute, realistic kind of outfit on. I don't think anyone cares, but yeah. The quest here is in Steve's farm, and we're just gonna go ahead and talk to Anne. Oh, Rosalie, what a nice surprise. Learn about what Anne's doing in Silverglade. I'm having one of those days where it feels weird to be outside. After all, that time is surrounded by pink every color I see is almost overwhelming. Honestly, same. On the bright side, not being able to ride Concord means that I've learned a lot about riding and training different horses. So when Mark from Jorvik Stables asked me to help him with a young horse, I jumped at the chance. This is Cayenne. Look at Concord in the back. This is Cayenne. She's young, green, and skittish. There's not a bad bone in her, but she freaks out if so much as a leaf drops from a tree. She just needs some more experience, so I've been training her in some new environments. Concord isn't really helping, though. She's not the best influence on Cayenne's temperament. Cayenne? I don't know. She's so cute. I love Concord. You can blame Tin Can for that. He's been playing a lot of peekaboo with her lately, and so she's in playful spirits. Hey, you don't happen to have some extra time on your hands? I'm trying to get Cayenne used to being around different people and horses. Plus, it'd be so cool to hang... Oh, there wasn't a so in that cool. Okay. Plus, it'd be cool to hang out and do this together. I'm happy to be back in the saddle, even though it's not my own or my own horse. Okay. As you should. I was just starting to prepare for today's ride when I realized I forgot my groom kit back in the stables. I tried leaving Cayenne alone yesterday, but she jumped out of the paddock almost immediately. Could you go and fetch my kit for me while I keep her company? It should be somewhere in Steve's barn in a red bucket. Yes, I will. I love Anne. She's my favorite soul rider out of all the other ones because she's just... Oh, I forgot you can't jump over those. I'm gonna be honest, I'm never in Steve's farm, and I forget how laggy it is on my laptop. Ooh, whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to run into that wall. Part of Cayenne's training is to make sure she's comfortable with being handled by different people. Could you help by brushing her? I will, Cayenne Pepper. Where's the... Oh. Good girl, Cayenne. Do you want to pick Cayenne's hooves together? If you take one at the front, I can do the rest. Yeah, you go do the rest, because, yeah. It looks like she just nipped my character's butt. You know, this is a big environment from when... This is a big improvement from when I started working with her last week. Something about your presence calms her. I know, my presence calms everyone. I'm kidding, that was a joke. It looks like Pearl Moon is a lot more calming than Concord is at present. Let's go for a ride. Help Anne, blah blah blah, yes. Anne isn't ridden much, and she's very bound to other horses. If you ride in front of me, I can get some help to set the right gait and encourage her to move in the direction I ask for. There's a risk I might steer Cayenne into your horse's rear end as an emergency brake if needed. Just make sure not to ride too fast and we'll be fine. Oh, and don't mind Concord. She refuses to stop playtime for anything. I love how Concord is just always here. Yeah, I'll ride a little faster. How about you ride a little slower? I like how Concord's just running around. I didn't know you stopped. What? Oh, geez, okay. Well done, Cayenne. She really seems to like your horse. Alright, we're ready to ride at a faster pace. Whenever you're ready. What do you mean, hit the road? Girl, okay. That's some major progress. Thank you, Rosalie. That's enough for today. It might feel counterintuitive to end when things are going so well, but it's important not to overwhelm a youngster. Let's sit down for a classic Eurovision snack break. We can ride the horses over to the pasture and let them out there first. You lead the way. Okay. That'd be so cute if we actually had to, like, leave our horses out. Here we are. Wait a moment. I'm gonna let the horses in here. I always bring extra snacks and drinks with me when I'm on a ride. What do you prefer? Hot cocoa? Maybe a soda? If you want, you can leave Pearl Moon in the pasture with Cayenne and Concord. Come back when you're ready. Okay, I'll leave Pearl Moon in here. But I'm gonna be realistic and fancy and take all her tack off and everything, because I'm just extra. Alright, you go enjoy your time, girl. I'm gonna go talk to Anne. It's nice to be riding again, but I really miss my dressage saddle. My legs are too long for me to get a good seat in Cayenne's saddle. Dang, Cayenne is small, not tall, sorry. This has to be great, Rosalie. I know I've been a bit vacant since my return, but I think with some time we'll be as thick as thieves. I have a question for you. What do you think your purpose is here on Jorvik? Purpose? I'm just here on vacation. Honestly, yeah, we're supposed to be here for summer camp, but things got a little out of hand. Yeah. Really? That's not the answer I was expecting. Everyone around us is so caught up in destiny and purpose. But being here just to vacation? That sounds super peaceful. I've been readjusting to regular life since Pandoria. People staring at me was the hardest to get used to. Modeling and being in front of a camera is one thing, but being looked at as an oddity is another experience entirely. My friend Derek helped me to come to terms with it, actually. I never used to smile in photos, but lately we've been doing some shoots and I don't know, this big goofy grin appears on my face. When I look at the photos, I see a version of myself that I'm comfortable with. Still, the whole experience changed me. Oh, she looks so sad. Anne. Oh. Elizabeth said something to me once. The sun can warm or the sun can burn. The decision is what kind of sun I want to be. Well, Rosalie, today has helped me make up my mind. I don't want to burn anymore. I only want to bring warmth. Thanks for spending time with me today. Today has been a good day. I'm really happy with Cayenne's progress, with thanks to you. Maybe we can keep up with the winning concept and meet again tomorrow? Yeah, I mean, sure. We can go on a hack together if you bring a calm and safe horse. Pearl Moon has been an excellent candidate so far. I'll be here waiting for you. Okay, so we're just gonna wait till tomorrow. Yeah. So it's the next day, and I kind of skipped a day. I was supposed to film this on Friday, but I was just really tired. So now we're back, and yeah, let's just continue the story. Hi, Rosalie. Are you ready for today's adventure? I've been eager to get up in the saddle again after yesterday. I was thinking maybe we could take a ride through the village. What do you think about that, Concord? Concord? Oh, she's off playing again. We could spend all day looking for her. She should at least be in this pasture, and there are other horses here. She won't feel lonely if we ride off. Let's head to Silverglade Village. There will be a lot of distractions for Cayenne, but with your safe horse coming along, she'll have a really good influence to help keep her on the right track. Just let me tack up and we'll be ready to go. Okay. All done. Ready to ride out? Yes, I am ready to ride out, actually. Also, I'm sorry if I sound sleepy. I woke up like 2 hours ago and I'm still not awake, so I feel like that's just my thing, like making videos when I'm half asleep. It's fun though, so. There's a little trail through the village we can ride on. I figured Marley's farm might be a good destination to start. You ride, I'll follow. Remember, you need to mind your speed so we can keep up. Oh my gosh. Oh, Concord. Oh, geez, okay. Oh, okay. Gah, Concord. Concord, you little menace. You little menace. Oh my gosh. How'd she get out here? I'm fine. I'll get a small bruise if anything. If you go find Cayenne, I'll have a chat with Concord about this. Just wait until I get a hold of Tin Can and tell him not to teach her and teach her to play dangerous games. Not to teach her to play dangerous games. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Cayenne is... Whoa. Cayenne was going in zigzags. Oh, there she is. There's Cayenne. She seems to be okay. Oh. Cayenne is easily startled. I better catch her before she wanders off and injures herself. Green light. Snort. Cayenne seems happy to see Pearl Moon. She might follow Pearl Moon all the way back to Anne. Oh, thank you, Dean. She's alright. I hope you're not shaken by this little detour, Rosalie. I'm fine. I spoke with Congrove while you were gone. I was a bit shaken up and she felt really bad about the entire thing. I think it's safe to say she'll only play peekaboo with Tin Can from here on out. Choose. Concord. She's so cute. Chuckle. Oh, Concord, who could stay upset at a face like that? You're just a baby after all. Well, I didn't count on this impromptu date with the ground today, but where did I get I hope from? But there's no better training for a horse than letting them experience tricky situations. Cayenne seems to be unharmed. You never know what a troubled horse on the run might get themselves into. That's enough adventures for one day. Let's go back to the paddock before we get into any more trouble. Things didn't go as planned, but it can be that way when training youngsters. At least we could pick right up and keep going. I think it's important to get back on the horse as soon as possible after a fall, as long as you don't have any major injuries, of course. Luckily, you were there to help me. Look at Concord, she seems so happy now. I wonder if I'll ever recognize my Concord in that mischievous soul once she's all grown up. We'll have a connection regardless. We're soul rider and guardian horse, after all, but a part of me might always miss my old companion. Anyway, here we are. Today didn't go as planned, but overall Cayenne's training has been rewarding. She's been gaining a lot of confidence under rider due to the presence of other horses. And I'm regaining my confidence in working with horses and people too. Real talk, Rosalie, what did you think of my training methods? Honestly, I don't know anything about horses, so I'm just gonna say I would have done the same thing as you. It's nice to know we think similarly. It makes a strong sisterhood and an even stronger friendship, wouldn't you say? Our time with Cayenne is coming to a close. Mark should be here any minute to check in on her. Right on cue, Cayenne, look who's here. See that Cayenne is handed back to her owner. Hey Mark, you're just in time. We're wrapping up our training session. Good day to you all. Cayenne, is that really you? She has a twinkle in her eye and a spring in her step. You must have worked a miracle. She's a fast learner. We had some setbacks, but she's a lot more confident than when we first started. I'm sure you and Rosalie did an excellent job getting Cayenne out of her shell. So, is she ready to head home? Yep, she's all set. We didn't get the chance to train her over poles, so keep that in mind. Not to worry, I'll give her a little break before starting her on poles. I'm sure Herman will let me borrow the paddock when the time comes. That is, if I can find him. Good luck. See you later, Cayenne. It's been nice riding with you. I've got to run and give my old friend Tariq Moda? I'm so bad at names, I'm sorry. A visit. Toodaloo. He said toodaloo. That Mark shirt is a funny guy. I heard he's friends with Herman's brothers. Isn't that cool? I didn't know Herman had brothers. Well, I have to head back to Yorvik City and have dinner with my grandparents. Mom and I visit them once a week. It's kind of a tradition. It's been nice to hang out without having to save the world at the same time. We should do it again. Oh, and one more thing. My mom has an equestrian brand and sometimes she gives me sample pieces. I want you to have this one. Ciao. That is so cute. I love that so much. That is adorable. Oh, okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really like this quest because Anne's one of my favorite soul riders out of all the soul riders. I love them all equally, but I just have a soft spot for Anne. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!